Merry Christmas. My good friend Grinch and me, we will join the lovely Sylvia dos Santos in a wonderful Christmas show.
A warm and charismatic co-host. I'm sitting in my cozy podcast studio preparing for my special Christmas episode, and the air is filled with a sweet aroma of gingerbread cookies, and a Christmas tree twinkles with festive lights in the corner. Suddenly, a jolly figure bursts into the studio, my co-host. He's accompanied by a mischievous grin. It's Santa Claus, his rosy cheeks and twinkling eyes aglow with Christmas spirit. Santa Claus, what a wonderful surprise to have you on the show this Christmas.
Well, Sylvia, I'm always up for spreading some holiday cheer, and what better way to do that than with a little podcast magic?
I couldn't agree more. But before we get started, I couldn't help but notice you're not alone. There's this scrolling character behind you. Santa?
Oh, Grinch. That's the Grinch, my dear. He's a bit of a Christmas Scrooge, but I couldn't help but bring him along for the ride.
Oh, yeah? Grinch.
Riding with a jolly old elf. This is the worst Christmas ever.
Oh, well, Grinch, I hope you'll give us a chance during this special episode. Who knows, you might even find a reason to smile this Christmas.
Yeah, right. I'm more likely to find a snowflake in the Sahara.
Sahara? Oh my God, I'll ignore your negativity. All right, Santa, let's get started. What advice do you have for our listeners this Christmas?
Well, Sylvia, my advice is simple. Embrace the spirit of giving, spread love, kindness, and joy to those around you. It doesn't have to be anything grand. A simple smile, a kind word, or a helping hand can make a world of difference.
I agree.
Yeah, right. I'm more likely to find a snowflake in the Sahara. Hey, I guess that's not so bad.
See, Grinch, even you can appreciate the power of giving. And remember, Christmas is not just about presents and decorations. It's about celebrating the love and togetherness that make the holiday season so special.
Exactly, Sylvia. And if you're ever feeling down or discouraged, remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies within you. You have the power to spread joy and make a positive impact on the world, just like I do every year.
That's a beautiful message, Santa. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Sylvia, and thank you for having me on your show.
The pleasure was mine. You're very welcome, Santa. And to our listeners, I hope you found inspiration in this special episode. Remember, the magic of Christmas is not just about Santa Claus, of course, and presents. It's about the love and kindness to one another generosity that we share with one another. Spread the cheer this holiday season and make it a Christmas to remember. Now, I will start the show. Welcome, dear listeners, to Art and Heart. Listening to John Williams' instrumental of Home Alone, where we delve into the world of art, music, and culture. And a special episode, we're celebrating the enchanting season of Christmas, my favorite. Join me, Silvia Dos Santos, your host, as we explore the heartwarming traditions, delectable delicacies around the world, and the essence of this magical time of year. A few songs of Christmas, and I got one very special to end this show, when we end it, of course. That is a cover by a Portuguese singer of that song by Mariah Carey. I won't play the song by Mariah Carey. We'll play that cover later on the show. I'm allowing on the app, Podbean app. It's free. You can download it. Just check on my posts all over the internet, social media, and you'll find the link. Just subscribe and download the Podbean app. And this is not an ad. It's just for you to participate by calling for free or writing to me on the chat. And I see people entering on the chat, and I hope this second episode of Christmas, I already have one in Art and Heart podcast. Just search online and call on the show. I had a caller from South Africa, and it was amazing. I think that episode was very special. So let's start. And just by the way, Merry Christmas to all of you around the world that are listening through TikTok Live Studio, and through Podbean, and through Instagram. Hello everyone on Instagram, entering on Instagram. I see you all. So we will talk about my traditions, Portuguese traditions, and I did a little bit of research with artificial intelligence. So I asked Bart, Google intelligence, artificial intelligence worker, as if we call it that. And Bart tells us that Portugal traditions, and I want to know about your traditions. If you want to call on the show, or just write on the chat on Podbean, because I'm reading what you are saying on TikTok and on Podbean and on Instagram. You can tell me your traditions, and I will tell your name or your alias, your Instagram name or your TikTok name. Just write on the chat on Podbean as well. And just tell me your traditions. Okay? When I upload this episode correctly edited, you will listen the conversation I had with Santa Claus in the beginning of the episode and the Grinch himself. So this song is the Grinch song. Carols fill the air with their festive melodies. Let's take a moment to reflect on the spirit of Christmas, a time for love, joy, and family. Listening to one of my favorites, Chris Rea, Driving Home for Christmas. As I will be driving tomorrow, not me driving, but, on the passenger side, to my hometown in Portugal, north of Portugal. I live far away from my family, so tomorrow I'll visit for a few days my family to spend Christmas with them. What about you? Tell me all about it on the chat room on Podbean. And all for free.
It's gonna take some time, but I'll get there. Top to toe and tailbacks. Oh, I got red lights all around. But soon there'll be a freeway, yeah. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you. Though you can't hear me when I get through. And feel you near me. I'm driving home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas. With 1,000 memories. I'll take a look at the driver next to me. He's just the same. Just the same. Top to toe and tailbacks. Oh, I got red lights all around. Christmas, yeah. Yeah, my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through. Go and feel you near me, driving in my car.
The aroma of freshly baked gingerbread wafting through the air is a symphony to the senses. It's a Christmas delicacy, don't you think? A reminder of the warmth and togetherness that Christmas brings every year.
He's just the same. He's driving home at Christmas.
So, Bobby G is entering the live chat. And Bobby G is a follower, subscriber on Podbean of my podcasts. I have 4. And yesterday I recorded and I uploaded already. I published this song, me singing this song without rehearsal, without microphone, just like I like it. George Michael, who doesn't love this song? And as many times that you listen to it, you can't get enough. It's When Last Christmas.
But the very next day, you give
Merry Christmas.
this year to save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special, special. Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special, special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special, special. Oh.
Did you listen to me singing this song yesterday? Go to the Yellow Radio podcast and listen to me singing this song and another one that I'll be playing next.
Crowded room, friends with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and your soul of eyes. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, so turn me apart. Ooh, now I found a real love, you'll never fool me again.
There are Christmas classics, and this is definitely one of them.
Very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special, special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Next day, you gave me away.
someone special, his heart. He will give it to someone special. So now, let's talk about what Bart, Google Artificial Intelligence, told us about Portugal traditions. It seems presépio in Portuguese, presépio, Portugal's nativity scenes, known as presépios, are elaborate displays of handcrafted figurines depicting a birth of Jesus Christ. Families often construct their own presépios, incorporating local elements and artistic flair. And what about bolo rei? This traditional Christmas cake filled with dried fruits and spices is a symbol of prosperity and abundance. Each cake contains a hidden figurine, and the person who finds it is said to have good luck in this coming year. Foguetes. Fireworks are a beloved part of Portuguese Christmas celebrations, adding a touch of excitement and spectacle to the festive season. The vibrant colors and crackling sounds of fireworks symbolize. Okay, I'm Portuguese, so you know. Symbolize joy and triumph of light over darkness. And if you know me well, you know me. If you follow me for a long time, you know that I love the voice of this little boy who's no longer with us, sadly, but I think you will recognize this kid's voice. Jackson 5. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. What? Michael Jackson. For you, Merry Christmas.
Down the stairs to apathy. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath big old stone. Why? Oh, what a racket would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night.
Saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
I did. I really did see Mommy kissing Santa Claus. And I'm gonna tell my daddy.
You hear? He's going to tell his daddy.
Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath big old stone. Why? Oh, what a racket would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. Oh, what a racket would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last
I did.
I did.
I really did see Mommy kissing Santa Claus. You gotta believe me. You just gotta believe. Come on.
I believe you, Michael. Michael Jackson as a little kid singing with Jackson 5. And, you know, I sang song by Bing Crosby, but I sang the version of Michael Bublé. I won't play it now, but if you want to listen to the version that I sang of Bing Crosby, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You can listen on the other radio. But the original, as much as I love Michael Bublé and but I prefer always, but always, the original one. Because, let's face it, it's far way better. The twinkling lights adorning homes and trees create a magical spectacle, transforming our surroundings into a wonderland of enchanting beauty.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look in the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hopalong boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow.
You can call on the show, remember that, to talk about your traditions wherever you are in the world. I'm in Portugal. Where are you? Call on the show and tell me, what do you do in Christmas time? Even if you don't celebrate it, what do you normally do? Do you eat Christmas sweets, even if you don't celebrate it? Because your costumes, your tradition is not, Christmassy.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas.
This is the original Bing Crosby. So the version that I sang and uploaded and published on the Other Radio podcast is already published. You can go and listen to it. It's the version of Michael Bublé, which is very good. But, and I sang another one that is my favorite. And a voice that is very special to me as well. Mr. Freddie Mercury by Queen, the song, Thank God It's Christmas. I never sang it before, and yesterday I sang without rehearsal. I was nervous because I really thought I was going to sneeze or cough or something, because I'm recovering from a flu, and who isn't? I think almost everyone that I know is sick with the flu. It's really cold outside, right? And it's Christmas. You drink a bit of a tea, with honey and ginger, and it'll all be okay. Merry Christmas, everyone. Call on the show if you want to. But I'm seeing you entering the live chat on Podbean. Hello! And on Instagram and on TikTok as well.
My friend, we've had our hopes and fears. Oh, my friends, it's been a long, hard year. But now it's Christmas. Yes, it's Christmas. Thank God it's Christmas. And stars seem awful cold and bright. Let's hope the snow will make this Christmas bright. My friends, the world will share this special night because it's Christmas. Yes, it's Christmas. Thank God it's Christmas. For one night.
As we gather around the Christmas table, laden with delectable dishes, let's cherish the moments of shared laughter, heartwarming conversations, and the precious gift of togetherness. Remember that. Of all the wars in the world, togetherness is the key.
Oh, my love, we live in troubled days. Oh, my friend, we have the strangest ways. Oh, my friends, on this one day of days, thank God it's Christmas. Yes, it's Christmas. Thank God it's Christmas. For one day. Thank God it's Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas.
What a voice, what a voice. Thank God it's Christmas. And I'm going to meet my family. What about you? Are you going to meet your family? Are you already with your family? Tell me all about it. I'm watching you enter on Podbean and on TikTok and on Instagram. Tell me all about your Christmas. I want to know. Thank you, Freddie, and Merry Christmas to you, wherever you are. We miss you, Freddie. So I was telling you all about what Bard, the artificial intelligence, told me about my own country, Portugal, at Christmas time. So he told me that Viagem dos Reis, the Three Kings Day parade, it is a popular tradition with children eagerly awaiting the arrival of the three kings on their camels, bringing gifts and spreading Christmas cheer. And the food I'll be eating tomorrow that my mom cooked very well. She cooks very well. Salt cod, codfish, or bacalhau is a staple of Portuguese cuisine, and it takes center stage during Christmas meals. Bacalhau, codfish, is prepared in various ways, each one showcasing the creativity and culinary expertise of Portuguese cooks. My mom and my mother-in-law, they cook bacalhau very well. A kiss to my mom, Ana Maria, and to my mother-in-law, Manuela. They cook so well. Paul McCartney, welcome to our show.
The mood is right, the spirit's up. We're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The party's on, the feeling's here. That only comes this time of year. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The choir of children sing their song. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The word is out about the town to lift a glass. Oh, and don't look down. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The choir of children sing their song. They practiced all year long. Ding dong, 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 dong, dong. The party's on, the spirit's up. We're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful.
The spirit of Christmas extends beyond borders, uniting people from all corners of the globe with shared traditions and universal desire of love, peace, and joy.
The mood is right, the spirit's up. We're here tonight. Oh, that's enough. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. 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 Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. What about you? What do you normally eat at Christmas time? what are the sweets, or do you prefer not the sweets? You know, the other goodies in the table. While we're listening to Burl Ives. Burl Ives? I don't know this voice, but it was just suggested to me now. So, oh yeah, I know his face from the movies. Okay, so let's start by listening to Holly Jolly Christmas.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
I know this song.
It's the best time of the year.
I was distracted.
I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Gifts wrapped in vibrant paper. I put the gifts today. I leave it all for the last drops of the day to do everything, you know, because I just don't have the time. But I love buying gifts and wrapping all the gifts myself. I love it.
Jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street,
so as I was saying, gifts wrapped in vibrant paper, adorned with bows and ribbons, hold the promise of surprise and delight, symbolizing the spirit of giving and generosity.
waits for you. Yes, sir, once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
We are listening to Burl Ives. It's an oldie. I think I put this song on the other show that I did about Christmas. And before we listen to Chuck Berry, because I like Chuck Berry, it's an oldie too, but it's not just oldies. So I started with the gentle strumming of Chris Rea's Driving Home for Christmas, a song that filled the air, that we were transported back to the cozy confines of our childhood homes. My childhood home, yeah, that's correct. It's in Barcelos, north of Portugal, that I was born there, and I'll be driving there tomorrow. So this song, enveloped in the warmth of familial love. It's a new word, and it's in English. So, and I put also the soulful vocals of George Michael, Last Christmas, already in the beginning of the show. A song that touches our hearts, evoking feelings of nostalgia and bittersweet longing of someone we lost, maybe, yet also conveying the enduring power of love and compassion. Yeah, Chris Rea and George Michael played in the beginning of the show. And before we listen to Chuck Berry, I want to tell you the last song that you'll listen in this show, it's about Mariah Carey, because it's her song, but it's not sung by her. It is sang by a Portuguese artist that I like very much. He did a cover of that song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I won't put the Mariah Carey version. I'm sure you already listened to it lots of times. but I will put the version of David Fonseca, and you will love that song. It will play in the end of the show. But before we end the show, I really wanted to invite you to share your favorite Christmas traditions, traditional food and drinks from your country. And if you know any Portuguese traditions, do you know or do you want to know? Ask me.
Out of all the reindeers, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph. Randolph ain't too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph. Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry. Tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what have you been longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa wants to make it in town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a girl child, what would please you most to get? A little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drink, and wet. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a saber jet.
You can't help but dance listening to Chuck Berry, can you? So the Christmas tree, a symbol of hope and renewal, stands tall and proud, adorned with ornaments that reflect the diversity of cultures and traditions. I decorated my tree. Do you often decorate your tree? And when do you start doing that? Do you start doing your tree like in November, in the middle of November, or in December? What kind of Christmas lover are you? Do you like putting the lights on in November or early December? Tell me all about it. I'm reading you on the chat room on Podbean and on TikTok and on Instagram. You can participate on the show.
Bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bell time and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
As we eagerly anticipate the arrival of Santa Claus and the warmth of the holiday season or Christmas, let's take a moment to appreciate the diversity of Christmas traditions that enrich our world. I'm looking at oh yeah, it's cold outside, right? It's really cold outside. This voice.
But baby, it's cold outside. But baby, it's cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Been hoping that you
Dean Martin
From
the Rat Pack.
hands, they're just like ice. Beautiful, what's your hurry? Listen to the fireplace roar. Beautiful, please don't hurry. Put some records on while I pour. Baby, it's bad out there. No cabs to be had out there. Your eyes are like starlight now. I'll take your hat, your hair looks swell. Mind if I move in closer? What's the sense of hurting my pride? Oh, baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside.
In Portugal, Christmas is a time for family gatherings, feasting, festing, and Ronaldo's. I don't know what the artificial intelligent Google Bard worker, can we call that, is talking about, and Ronaldo's, I don't know. Or Christmas carols sung door to door. One of the most iconic Portuguese Christmas traditions is bolo rei, like an English fruitcake, you know. And I must tell you, I don't like bolo rei. I don't like fruitcake at all. I know people love it, and it's traditional, it's a delicacy, but I don't like it. But I'm weird like that. So, and the rich fruit cake that is called bolo rei is adorned with dried fruits and a figurine hidden inside. According to legend, whoever finds a figurine in their slice will have good luck in the new year. Now, and let's listen to, sorry, Darling Love. I never listened to this song before, so I'm testing all new songs and oldies at the same time, you know. I'm just testing them up as I search for more curiosities of traditions all around the world with artificial intelligence, just to test that out. Is our future, isn't it? So we have to be friends with artificial intelligence and accept it. All alone on Christmas. Don't leave me all alone.
I'm writing you a letter and I don't know where to start. The bells will be ringing.
this podcast that is Art and Heart, hosted by me, Sylvia Dos Santos. A podcast where we explore the intersection of art, culture, and heart as we approach the magical season of Christmas. Let's delve into the global traditions, flavors, and stories that make this time of year so special to me, to you, to all of you around the world. Today we are inviting you to join us on a culinary, cultural journey around the world as we discover the unique Christmas traditions and delicacies that bring joy and cheer to people from all corners of the globe. So grab a cup of your favorite holiday beverage as we listen to a voice that I already spoken today, but I didn't put it. I like this one. I like this cover by Michael Bublé. As I was saying, as we discover the unique Christmas traditions and delicacies that bring joy and cheer to people from all corners of the globe. So grab a cup of your favorite holiday beverage. Settle in comfortably. Let's immerse ourselves in the symphony of flavors and traditions that make Christmas truly heartwarming. I'm waiting for your call before the show ends.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me.
A lot of girls wish they could give a kiss to this darling boy, Michael Bublé. Let's give a kiss to him.
Presents by the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents by the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. If only in my dream.
I'm calling all listeners from near and far. Dial in on Podbean app, search for VIP Dossier, my nickname on Instagram and TikTok and all over the place. And download the Podbean app and search for VIP Dossier and enter the live chat and write what are your costumes or traditions at Christmas time if you do celebrate it. What do you eat often on in Christmas time, or what do you like to drink? And let's create a global community of love, laughter, and appreciation for the beauty of Christmas. And as we continue our festive journey, let's delve into the culinary delights that make Christmas so special, from the iconic British Christmas pudding to the Swedish tradition of saffron buns. Saffron buns? That sounds delicious. Each country brings its unique flavor and traditions to the table. You can call for free on the show. It's free. Or write on the chat on TikTok or Instagram, and I'll read your name and I'll tell what is your traditions.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
So, in Germany, the Christmas traditions are Stollen, a rich fruit bread studded with dried fruits and candied citrus peel is a beloved Christmas treat in Germany. In Mexico, tamales, savory or sweet, cornmeal, dumplings, and they are wrapped in banana leaves, and they are a staple of Christmas celebrations in Mexico. Are you in Mexico? I see a lot of people entering. Are you shy to participate on the show? Or is it the time? So let's know about Italy. Are there Italians out there? Panettone. It's a dome-shaped sweet bread with dried fruits. Again, with the dried fruits, it's a common cake, dried fruits. Bolo rei, the king's cake in Portugal is with dried fruits as well. And candied citrus peel as well. is a popular Christmas treat in Italy. In Japan, kurikinton, a sweet and savory chestnut dish, is a traditional Christmas Eve treat in Japan. And I like this voice very much. Andy Williams.
Wonderful time.
In Russia, kutia is a sweetened wheat dish with dried fruits. Again, with the dried fruits and nuts is a symbolic Christmas dish in Russia. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't like the cakes with dried fruits. But, hey, it's just me, I guess. But I love all the other treats in Christmas time. But I don't like the dried fruits on the cake. No, I don't.
There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the
Marshmallows. Did I hear marshmallows? Yay, I love marshmallows. That I love. Marshmallows with hot chocolate in the wintertime.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time
of the year. Christmas Eve dinners are often a grand affair. And for me, a grand affair are just a cup of hot chocolate and the aroma of freshly baked gingerbread cookies. And these are the scents and flavors that I really like and evoke the spirit of Christmas. And these guys, they evoke mostly summertime, but they have a Christmas song, and I love them. I have their album, and someday I'll sing their songs on the other radio podcast, but this show is Art and Heart podcast. And the guys that I'm talking about are the Beach Boys.
Merry Christmas, Saint
Little Saint Nick.
This time each year.
Merry Christmas with the Beach Boys to you, wherever you are in the world.
There's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told, and a real famous cat all dressed up in red, and he spends the whole year working on his sled. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Just a little pop sled we call little Saint Nick, but she'll walk into a bargain with a 4-speed stick. She's candy apple red with a ski for a wheel, and when Santa hits the gas, man, just watch her feel. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer.
Don't miss no one.
And hauling through the snow at a frightening speed with a half a dozen deer with a Rudy to lead. He's gotta wear his
Nat King Cole is the classic voice.
Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season
Such
to be
warming
jolly.
voice.
Fa la 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 la.
So the other year that I did a special episode on Christmas, I had a phone call from South Africa from a caller, a subscriber to my show that called on the show for free on the Podbean app. Just saying, you can call for free before I end the show. If you want to listen to the show when it's all over, you can listen on Art and Heart on every podcast platform. So, as I was saying, that caller from South Africa, she called on the app, and she sang Nat King Cole with me. Yeah, she sang Nat King Cole, and I love Nat King Cole voice. He has so many songs, and he has so many songs about Christmas, but other songs that I usually listen. And she sang with me, like without rehearsal or whatever. And I don't know the girl, and I'm sorry, I don't remember the name because it was like in 2021, I guess, or 22, the episode. But I loved that episode because many people entered the live chat. They were talking about their traditions, and all of a sudden, this girl, this nice girl from South Africa, she told me about her traditions that she does with her family, and we had a nice chat, and we were listening to Nat King Cole, and we sang Nat King Cole with each other, keeping company to each other.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost.
By the way, from all the songs that I love about Christmas, this is probably my favorite.
Carols being sung by choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. It's from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
So, while we may not have received calls from our listeners, I watched you all entering the show, and I love it. I love my listeners from all around the world, and the episode will be available soon, I think today or tomorrow. But the Podbean app where I'm doing the live show, there's a time limit, so I was waiting for a caller, but while we may not have received calls from our listeners, I watched many people around the world entering the show, and during this special Christmas episode, we hope that the warmth and spirit of the holiday season have filled your hearts nonetheless. So as we bid farewell to the year of 2023 and welcome the new year, with open arms, let's carry the essence of Christmas into the coming months. Let us spread kindness, compassion, and generosity wherever we go, creating a ripple effect of positivity that touches every corner of the world. May the new year of 2024 be filled with joy, laughter, and the fulfillment of your deepest desires. May you experience the true essence of Christmas, which lies not in material gifts, but in the love, in the kindness and compassion we share with one another. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for joining us. I'm trying to get the right song because I can't listen to it while I'm doing the show, but I guess this is the song that I wanted to show you, that I talked about since the beginning of the show. So yeah, thank you for joining us, me, Silvia Dos Santos, your host, on this festive journey through Art in Heart, the podcast. We look forward to continuing to share stories with you, traditions, and the magic of art, culture, and traditions with you in the coming year. Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and may the spirit of love and joy continue to shine in your hearts throughout the coming year. Thank you for being there for me the whole year and the upcoming year as well. To those who are following me since 2008 on my blog, I have a website, silviadosantos.net/podcasts, silviadosantos.net/podcasts. Listen to the other podcasts that I have, Storytelling for Kids, Voxopilio, and the other radio, where I try to sing as much as I can close to the artist, the original one. And I already published an episode for Christmas yesterday. Today I'll publish this Christmas show, if I can, but it's a bit late. I'll try to sleep at least 2 hours because I'm driving to Barcelos, the home of my parents and my family, tomorrow. So yeah, I have to rest as well. But, just subscribe to me on silviadosantos.net /podcasts, or search on Google by Silvia Dos Santos, or on social media VIP Dossier. Yes, I wanted a call But you kept me company, and I had a lot of people from TikTok and on Podbean and on Instagram. Thank you. This song, I didn't drink water. So the song that you're about to listen is by Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is You, but it's not the voice of Mariah Carey. Sorry for that. But it is just to end this show, Heart and Heart, the podcast, a special episode on Christmas, the second one. I already have a special episode of Christmas that I did in 2021 or 22. Go listen to it and listen to this one when I publish it today or tomorrow. So his name is David Fonseca. He is Portuguese. He's a Portuguese artist, songwriter, and singer. And I love his voice. And this is probably one of my favorite covers of a greatest hit on Christmas songs by Mariah Carey. But this song is played at piano, and it's very calm, relaxing song to allow you to relax, to go to sleep in Christmas spirit. Merry Christmas to all of you. David Fonseca, All I Want for Christmas Is You. One of my favorite songs. Song cover. This one. I'm Silvia dos Santos. Thank you for joining me.
I don't want a lot for
Merry Christmas.
There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. I just want to keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I keep on waiting by the phone. Merry Christmas. This ain't no time to be alone. Merry Christmas. I keep on waiting just to wish you Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just want to see my baby standing right outside my door. I just want you for my home, more than you could ever
true. All I want for Christmas